Oh, hello, my friends, and welcome. I hope you're doing well. I was testing the Stream Deck a bit, and it's so damn awesome. Like, I really enjoy using it so far. And I couldn't test it properly because most of the stuff works while I'm live, but at least the scene switcher is working. Oh, yeah, it's working. Effects. Let's see. Sound. I don't hear anything. Nope. Though maybe I need to... Let's see, are the commands themselves active? Not yet. Let's redeem. Okay. Let's see. Utility. Webcam. Oh, nice. 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 Ah, yeah, that should work in the other one. Let's see. Here it should work. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Wait, I turned down. Oh, there's no. Oopsie daisy. Nice. So if I go to gameplay, where are you? To gameplay, yes. And if I start to move out the webcam, like top, no, bottom left. Okay, that's great. Though I think I had it in... Oh yeah, I had it here. That's good. Okay, the tracking works. Oh, nice. Okay. The zoom, webcam display. Okay, that works great. Game wallpaper toggle. Oh. Not sure what is this. Do I have it twice? Wallpaper. Or apparently yes. And it didn't make sense. Well, now it does make sense. Bam. For now, I just created some stuff. I didn't fully customize everything. I just added the stuff I had in StreamerBot, especially the voice commands. So now everything like toggle that, toggle this should work here. So let's see. Nice. Okay. Microphone. Nice. Lockdown. Let's see, does that work? Nice. Okay. For the webcam, I tested everything except the zoom. Okay, the zoom works. Chat. Oh yeah, the chat is for the other thing, but it should be fine. Let's refresh. That was for utility. That count. Let's see. If I... Oh! What? Okay, that my bad. Okay, if I toggle the dead count. Nice. If I press it again. Perfect. Chat. I saw some of the things don't work, and I'm curious why not. Read message. Didn't I set this one? Apparently not. Raid message. Okay. Raid message. Yes. Nice. Quote display. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Yep. For some reason that doesn't work, and I'm not sure why. Remains to be seen. As well as uptime. Yep, uptime also doesn't work, so I need to fix those. Cosplay. Let's see. I have beginner cosplay. Yes, okay. No cam. No cam today. Sorry for the spam. I want to be sure all of this works. Let's see. Setup. Games. Commands. Discord. Discord link. Wait a bit. Discord. Link Discord. Nice. Games. Oh wait, I have games 2 times. Why? Link games. Delete. I deleted one of those. Okay, games. Latest YouTube video. Nice. Stropple. Setup. Another setup. I had it before. Okay. Social. YouTube. And YouTube archive. Okay, this works. Nice. For info, okay. Effects. Okay, now this is where it should get interesting. Blue screen. Nope. No? No effect works. God damn it. Okay, I have another thing. Should I add it as a redeem? Maybe. Point redeem. Okay. Yeah, in this case, I guess maybe I will do a separate thing for the stream deck, so I won't spam the chat. Let's see, does it work like this? Doesn't seem to work. No? Why though? Key down. Yeah, I need to find out why that doesn't work. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness, it's killing me and I must confess, I still believe. Hey, Sandra, welcome. How are you doing? Everything is going well. I just got the stream deck recently, and I'm addicted to this. It's very damn nice. I was testing out the effects, and apparently that doesn't quite work. Come on. Huh? Intermission. Wait, what? Did I break it? Streamer bot offline. Ah, never mind. It's back. Nice. Pepega. Let's see. How are you doing, son? Very useful. You mainly use it for the clip option. Good point. Wait, I don't have the... God damn it, I don't have the voice commands anymore. So yeah, I need to click on this and the zoom. So this is my setup. It's a big setup. I also have a bitrate, which is displayed in real time. A timer, I'm not using it for now. Yeah. Effects. So I have all of the scene effects here. Scene effects, sound effects, voice effects. I'm curious if this works. I need to open the filters for let's see. If I click on this, low pitch should activate.
Dope bitch. Now you should hear me like, I don't know.
Nice. Yeah, so those work. What doesn't work is everything else. Blue screen. Like, yeah, those don't work, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to make a separate redeem thing in in Streamer Bot, because I have all of those as points, like point redeem, blah. Like if I do it in chat, it works. You know, baby, I think. So command triggered. Okay. Elgato. Stream Deck. Well, you're the most basic Stream Deck user. I'm still very basic myself, so don't you worry about it. I just installed two things. One of them is the Fallout icon library. Look at those. They're pretty cool. I want to... how do you call it? So wait, I hope. Okay, it didn't clip. We're good. I want to personalize this, but I made two profiles. So if I go back, now I'm pressing on. I made this one main, and if I press on this one, I made like literally the profile switcher, which I called stream, and I just press on it, and I am on the stream profile. Can make a custom button that writes a specific sentence in chat? Oh yes, yeah, that's pretty good as well. Yeah, I have, for example, info, and if I press on no cam, yeah, it displays, hey, no webcam today. Hey, welcome Mr. Are, hello. Hello, dear friend. And yeah, that's through Streamer Bot. Basically, I just already have an action, no webcam, and it's also timed action, which I should disable. It's disabled, okay. I only enable it when I stream without the webcam, so people know, well, I don't have a webcam. And so they can leave before actually even realizing I won't have a webcam for the whole stream. But yeah, jokes aside, yeah, that is it. And the trigger is this. Though I'm not sure why it doesn't work for the other ones. Like for the effects. Like no effect works. Offline? Mother. Okay. Key down. Okay, blue screen. Nope. I really don't know. Probably I'm gonna ask Streamer Bot support, because after all it's through Streamer Bot. The other actions work. Also, there is something really cool I want to show you guys. So I have an utility in webcam. Or not webcam, let's say general. I have this microphone thing. This is extremely useful. If I press on it, it mutes everything. And I can finally just click right on it and not say like, hey, mic, mute. That's how I used to have it. I had a voice control for everything. Like, you know, chat bottom left, game PC toggle, zoom toggle, everything. I had to say that by mouth. And yeah, now I did this. Also, I can disable the zoom and mouse follow with exactly this button. And yeah, they look very ugly. They look very ugly now. Like I didn't add any. Probably I'm gonna just add some pictures to know exactly what each one does. And we're good. And yeah, game source, yeah, as well. Intermission display, if I press on it, does this. So it's very useful. Very damn useful. How are you doing, Mr. Are? Welcome. Okay, okay, I think I'm good. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Also, I'm addicted to Hades, of course. I forgot to mention that. Did I say it before? If I did, well, I'll say it again. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry about this. Now all should be good. Okay. Yes, it works. Damn nice. So my friends, today... Holy damn, it's a bit loud. Is it?
Oh, hey.
So today I'm gonna continue with Hades. And I would love to see how we can raise our reputation or relationship with the missing ones. So I have Hermes, Dionysus, Artemis, and Poseidon. Aphrodite, I'm not sure what I'm missing. So yeah, for those.
Please make yourselves at home.
What was all that splashing? Did you hear that? Because of that rockfall. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I would love to finish the lamp. Yeah, I want to buy this. The most expensive thing. So many things to add on the stream deck.
Not even tired, thanks. Close enough.
Let's practice.
Not even going to try.
Sounds good. It's a bit weird that we have to get a bit far away from it and then interact again. Or not? Nah, we need to get far away. That's a bit weird. Like, I would love to be able to... Or maybe you're just not supposed to do this?
They are completely stuck.
Maybe you're supposed to do it from time to time? So... Yeah, Poseidon. Or... Ah, no. Okay, let's level this up. The Myriad Embracer.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Oh.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
Yeah, let's play with a sword.
Starting a
I never finished the run with the sword.
Now fling the blasted thing again, I said. And put your anger into it this time, like so. Or if you've not anger enough for it yet, you'll learn, I promise you.
Also, it's really damn hot, friends. Now, I'm not sure how it's on your side, but here, holy damn. It's like an asphodel. Your attack deals plus 200 damage striking foes from behind. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 damage.
Fix that.
Okay, that's pretty good actually. Like that's really nice. The rhythm, I like it. Never mind. Okay. Oh, fishy. I would like to go to Chaos as well. I didn't give too much attention to that. And I would love to do that now. Also, this mic arm is amazing. I love it. Like, now I can comfortably stay.
Let me have it.
Oh.
This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
Honor me in making such an offering, but please, it is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts.
The deepest reaches of the underworld, the void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time, the realm of chaos, a land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep
Interesting.
it down?
Such darkness emanates from you, O son of Hades, that I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
Ooh.
For the next 3 encounters, each time you cast, get hit for 3 health. Afterward, any Karen Obel you find is worth plus 95. Oh yeah, I prefer that.
Sounds like a trade to me.
Nice. So I need to abstain from using the cast. Okay. Oh no,
Curse of Chaos.
I used it by mistake. Hey, Sir Dre, welcome. Welcome, my dear friend. I'm doing very well actually, thank you for asking. I managed to customize a good part of the stream deck by by now. So that's pretty nice. Some of the things don't work and I'm not sure what I'm missing. Like the redeems, I can't do any of those.
Everything within my power to defend you from the perils of your journey, Zagreus.
Now besides that I can do stuff like, you know, for example this. Or... this. And many more. Without using the voice for that. It was quite disruptive to the conversation as well, so yeah, that's why I disliked it slightly. So that's a nice thing. That should help. Never seen a stream deck in person. Until 2 weeks ago, I also didn't see one in person. Actually, no, I'm lying. I think I did visit a friend that had the one.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Very good. It's very easy to work with, though.
A wretched snake.
Nice. You might need to go to invade Bart's house to press all the buttons. Yes.
I accept this message.
That's nice. I'm not sure if I can show you. But this one is also Fallout themed. Let me see how I can zoom the webcam. That's everything I can show you for now. And this button is from the Fallout skin of icons. I added only that one because I'm still customizing it. That is it. And I'm very happy with the, how do you call it, with the purchase. It's very useful, and I'm most probably gonna use it for how do you call it?
Oh, good.
Ooh, a lot of money. Is your Hollow Knight? Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes. Yeah, I have a Hollow Knight t-shirt, yes. Very good observation, my friend.
Not what I need right now.
How are you doing, my friend? I hope the weather treats you well. I can only imagine how hot is in how hot it can be in the beginning of the summer there. I hope it's not as bad as here. Here I think we have 35, 37 degrees, which is a harsh beginning, let's say. Beginning wind. How does that work? How does that work? I'm confusion.
Right on cue.
I'm confused and jealous at the same time. Also, I'm thinking what short game to play after I finish Hades on stream. Like in between Hades and Elden Ring.
Something's amiss.
Did you miss me, Zagreus?
Also, I hope you hear me well, like not too loud and not too low compared to the game.
Now let's go.
I'm gonna look on the VOD though to make sure, but I hope it's good.
I doubt this.
It's 15 degrees today. Holy damn, that's good. 15, actually 15, 20, 25 for outside. It's the best by my standard, if you ask me. So far sounds good, thank you. The only difference, besides the new arm, is that I don't have a shock mount. Oh, it's very windy, I see. Nice.
What chance did they have?
What chance do they have?
We got a lot of them. I'm going.
What's next? Darkness. Darkness
No
is
thanks.
good, but... Ah. You need the shock mount as well? You have a habit of bumping things? Yeah, the problem with my shock mount is that it works with the Elgato low profile microphone arm, though. The problem is that it just takes a lot space. It looks ugly. That's the second thing. Like compared to the Elgato shock mount, which sadly doesn't work with my mic. It only works with Elgato Wave mics, which makes sense because the shock mount I have works only with, well, shock mounts for Rode microphones, like Rode Procaster, which I have, and Rode Pod mic. Oh, Mr. Resvi, welcome, my dear friend. Hello.
What's new, Meg?
Your mother has returned to us already, Zagreus. And still you're going to keep battling your way out, past me and everything up there. Why?
Father says there's no escape from here, and I like to repeatedly show him he's wrong. Besides, I think getting out there a bit from time to time does me some good.
Sounds like you found yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the epilogue.
Those jobs just need doing.
How are you doing, Mr. Rez? Welcome.
You bastard. Hold still.
Shit.
Enough of this.
Nice. Very damn nice. Your microphone didn't come with a shock mount, so still you have to figure something out. Not the priority right now, though. What microphone do you have again? Well, my mic also didn't come with the shock mount. I had to pay like half the mic price.
My keepsakes.
Very expensive, if you ask me. Like
Closer to the surface.
in time, like all of the subscription and tips from the stream I invested back where I used for exclusive gear, like exclusive I'm not sure how to say it. Like the money you gave me, whoever and I know who did,
Hear me on my
went directly through to this stuff. Except the last things, like the lights and the stream deck and the new mic arm. Those I fully paid myself. But the other ones, like this mic itself, the audio interface and cloud lifter, the webcam, and I think 2 of the lights as well. If not all of them. Because I have 3 where I got them with your help. And I'm really appreciative about that, and I'll never forget that. Like, I'm really happy about this, that I let's say I have a good quality of the stream without having a big hole in the wallet with your help. But yeah, it is the money from stream on the stream, but life said you shall not. God dang it. Just chilling at home. Oh, very damn nice. Enjoy the chill times. And happy Friday, Gray, RSV, and everyone who's lurking. By the way, tonight we're gonna have the
That's what you get.
how do you call it? The Summer Game Fest. I'm quite curious. Not sure if I am allowed to even stream that live. So yeah, probably I'm gonna. Also, I think it's starting quite late, at close to midnight our time here in Romania. Like the 23 and 30 minutes.
We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
Summer Game Fest? Is that time already? Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be today. Whenever you're hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Yes. Ares. Yes.
Off we go.
The time is flying. Yes. A fee fine. Ah, okay, yeah. So that mic doesn't have a specific I'm not sure how to call it. Like, you need to find one that is compatible. I've heard about that brand, like you find, but I'm not sure how. Like, for everyone that wants to get the new mic, I recommend the Wave Elgato Wave mic. It's very damn good. And believe me, if I didn't have this one, I would have gotten that one. But I'm like, yeah, I have this one, which is. I refined that fits or make something. Yeah. You can do it as well. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Okay, let's try to get the HP back.
All right, Ratchet, get to work.
This year is flying. Yes. Holy damn, they're tough. Nice.
Damnable fools.
Managed to get a bit of HP. Hey, Mr. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? I have no idea what you're looking at. Where are you? You're looking at the Hades 1.
God, I don't pick.
The roguelike. Also, welcome, friend. Hello. Your attack inflicts doom, or your blade rift effects deal damage in a wider area. Well, usually I would choose this one, though this time I'm gonna go with this one for the fated choice. And we have the prophecy fulfilled.
This is your
Nice.
idea of humor, Zagreus, then I shall make it clear to you again that I am unamused.
Please forgive me, Athena.
Apologies, Athena.
How are you doing, Mr. Spy?
Tactically, they're over.
For the days to go by faster as you take the driving exam on Monday. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be. I'm sure everything will go fine. Like the more challenging part is the driving test, but I'm sure you're gonna get past that as well. Another game, but you never saw gameplay. Well, now it's the perfect time for that. If you never saw gameplay, it's even better. Also tonight, it's how do you call it? Summer Game Fest. I don't have a very good build, so I'm trying to farm for some boons, aka perks. So, to explain a bit how this game works for people that never saw this before or never played it, it's a roguelike game where the gods of Olympus give you their boons, which are basically some kind of passives. Actually, all of them are passives except the call. And the call is basically your active, which can, well, the other ones affect one ability you have. This one affects my dash. I have another one that affects my heavy attack. Actually, no, the normal attack, the special attack. And I think I have one that affects my cast as well. And the cast is this. So basically you have normal attack, the special, the cast, and also the call, which you can only use, yeah. Also you have a lot of passives, and basically you need to finish the game by beating the final boss, which if you don't mind spoilers, I will say. Actually, I'm gonna say it anyway, since you're mostly probably gonna see the final boss too. So spoiler in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so if you do beat the final boss, which is actually called as the name of the game, so basically you fight your father, Hades, and we play as Zagreus, one of his sons. And with each clear, you unlock stuff. I already finished the main story of the game, and I am trying to unlock the bonding with some of the Olympian gods, which on my list is Hermes, Dionysus, Artemis, and Poseidon. And with those, I think we're gonna have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect 6. Also, we have chthonic gods: Hades, Nyx, ourselves, Charon, Hypnos, Thanatos, Megara, Alecto, Tisiphone, and Chaos. Alecto, that she appears to be on questionable terms with her own sisters and is not permitted in the House of Hades due to profane acts of insubordination long past, perhaps, is all that needs to be said of her for now. So yeah, that's basically it. TLDR.
You see,
And I quite like it.
father's temper, Zagreus. I'm able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Yes. Oh yeah, to be honest, I will need some money. Some healing. I have enough money. Perfect. And Zeus. I don't want Mr. Zeus. Not a big fan. And now I think a mini boss or a boss will arrive. Oh yeah, those guys.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
Zeus. Yeah, the deflect is perfect here.
Artemis.
Lady Artemis.
You've become a right accomplished vermin hunter, Zagreus. Maybe you'll get to use those skills against worthier creatures soon enough.
Your attack is stronger. You're especially stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. I prefer the cast. So now basically we upgraded this one. And it's colored green because Artemis has that preponderant color. So pretty damn nice. Also, I'm very happy with the Stream Deck. So, like... Nice. Very damn nice. Can you walk on lava? Yes, but you get damaged a lot by that. It's considered to be a trap, and traps give you a lot of damage. They deal a lot of stuff, so I avoid it. But yes, you can walk in it. If you walk on it for like 1-2 seconds, it's fine. Actually, 1 second I think it is. If you walk on it for more, it's not deadly, but
All clear.
see, I'm fine. Though yeah, it damaged me a bit then.
Power of Olympus.
But so I step on it for a bit. Yeah, so you can walk like but it damages you a lot. That was for demonstration purposes. But yes, you can walk on lava.
Should help keep me going.
Oh, that's actually great. That's great. And you're gonna see the second boss. There are 4 bosses in total and many mini bosses. This is Lerny,
Lenny, and now prepare to die.
the Bone Hydra. Lerny, my friend. The game is very well made. Can't complain in any way. A bit too grindy for my taste. Considering you have to play for at least $100 to unlock mostly everything. Though I know grindier games. For example, The Binding of Isaac. But that's how roguelike games are, so it's fine. That's only like 5 days easy. Yeah, if you have time. Those grinder games. Oh, Mr. Jolly Beard, welcome. Yeah, I'm lucky enough if I have 2 hours per day to play games. Like as an average of time. Nice. Almost died there, but we're good.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Bye for now, Lerny. Bum, bum.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up.
Yeah, we're good with those.
That's it for us.
And now, 3rd area incoming. And then the 4th is the last. Yeah, let's get Daedalus Hammer. And yeah, after each room you can basically choose one of the... You have multiple options. usually 2 options and you choose one of them. So that can affect your run a lot as well. And then red thing, for example, was the cast. It's very useful. The cast, the call. Your attack deals plus 300 damage to armor. Your special hits a wider area. Cursed class. I prefer this one. Power. Okay, let's get the money because we have a buff. Nice. Also, I love the music in this place. It's so derpy. Yeah, this sword build is just funny. For now, he's like boop, boop, boop. Usually I play with very fast weapons like the spear or even the bow. And the adamant trail, which is some kind of machine gun.
Not
what
yet.
Can we buy?
Something I can use.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's see what we get. Poseidon, yes.
I'll pay for that.
Special deals more damage, knocks foes away. Yeah, why not?
Always hits the spot.
Dionysus or Ares. I'm gonna get Dionysus this time.
Asterius.
I am returned once more to my more earthly capabilities, Short One. And I'm able to move freely once again.
Fine change of pace, Asterius. Who needs that old spectacular custom-fitting suit of legendary armor anyway?
You mock me, yet you know nothing of being trapped, enclosed in something and unable to break free. I need no armor to fight you.
He mad. This is basically a mini boss here. The main boss is this guy and another one at the same time. We're gonna fight 2 of them. 2 characters at the same time. Yeah, this is a mini boss. He's tough, I'm not gonna lie. At first he was quite tough.
Well done. I yield.
But yeah, basically we beat him.
Fought, Asterius.
Though the mini bosses are random. Oh, Dionysus, look at him.
Hey Zach, how is life? You're hanging in there, yeah? I reckon maybe we could raise a glass here to your health, but then I thought, no wait, I can do a little more than that. So here we go.
This isn't the problem on your issue, but the game is so fast-paced, Twitch bitrate struggles to keep up. Oh, really? Good point. Yeah, I see it. Well, mine is good though, but depends on what connection you have as well. Usually, if the bitrate is wrong, feels blurry when I dash around. Okay. Yeah, pretty weird. Do you have the stream on auto? Source. Okay. Then pretty weird. Yeah, Twitch might be an issue here. But yeah, thanks for mentioning. I'm gonna check that out. I have the best settings that I can for my setup. Yeah, maybe that's one of the big disadvantages of giving up the affiliate, because I had affiliate. I didn't have partner though. Hermes. Yeah, let's go with Hermes. Yeah, the encoding on Twitch's side is quite nasty most of the times. Like, even with affiliate, I had this kind of thing. Like, what I can say for sure is that if there was a problem on my side, I would have seen it in the bitrate. I have a live monitoring bitrate as well. So yeah, pretty weird. Yeah, I know, it gets pixelated. Pixelated even, yeah, in not a very big manner. Slightly pixelated, slightly worse quality. Yeah, it makes sense.
There.
Quality increases quite a bit, from what you're noticing. Yeah, it makes sense. Pretty weird though, like at faster paced games. Not sure why that would happen. I actually have increased the graphic settings on the stream. So I have Full HD, but I have some bonus settings that should increase the quality of the stream. Especially it's faster, you can dash more times in a row. Nice.
That does not belong to you.
Here I am.
Oh no.
Not yet.
Nice.
Why? Help yourself.
21 healing.
That's that.
21 healing. No. Yeah, so when I'm moving, I see the bitrate is actually okay on my end. So yeah. The bad part is that probably is nothing that I can do. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe there is something.
That one fully rearmed.
Yeah, I don't like this build that much. I changed my mind. Though we reached this far. No. Nope. Don't recover. Those guys, if you kill them once, they're gonna turn into those little ghosts. And if you leave them enough, they're gonna revive, basically. Nasty bastards. Also, those chariots are hell. Ouch. I lost
Not so fast.
1 life. That's not good. Yeah, okay, so I don't like that one that much. Got to know. Last one? No. Oh, this is the last one. Yes. Oh, fishy. Fishy, where are you? Nice, let's fish.
Alright, let's catch some fish. There.
A clam.
I caught one.
Yeah. There's no fish. Technically. Oh my god. The shield guys are tough.
It's regenerating.
God damn it. But yeah, I decided to play this game because I postponed it a lot. Oyster consider the fish. Well, actually, in this game, yeah, they're called sea denizens. So I'm not sure if are they considered the fish? I actually don't know. I don't know my fish. Yes, a shop. Oh, nice, 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 nice. All of them are good.
This is my fight.
Well, now we're gonna see the actual boss. Those two.
Beware,
This asshole.
Asterius, the demon comes. The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard.
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
Finished.
Whisters are shellfish or bivalve mollusks. Well, thank you for sharing your knowledge about bivalve. I assume that's one of the attributes of for how they breed, right? Okay, we got rid of the bull, the minotaur. Yeah, now we fight this loser.
Gods of Olympus, I shall stop this monster! I shall not lose to you again.
Almost. We did it, friends. Third boss. Very damn nice.
Finally. Felt something.
It's more that they have two parts to their shell. B and it's hinged like a door. Ah. When I heard bivalve, I was like, okay. This time I think I would change this. I'm not sure with what. Money? Yeah, let's level up the money.
Should I take the tray?
Ooh.
I'll take this one.
Nice. And final destination. Yeah, you see the bitrate is okay. First of all,
Maybe
money. And I'm saying this because we're gonna get a lot of it from the chaos boost. The chaos one is pretty interesting. Basically, we have a harder time for 3 encounters or more, depending on what buff we get. And after that, you gain a big bonus. In this case, we get plus 90% more money from the room rewards. So yeah, that's pretty useful. God damn it, it's so difficult to get rid of those. I don't have enough damage output to kill them fast. Yeah, that's pretty slow. This might be the last. No? Let's do it fast. Nice.
All set.
Yeah, if we finish the room, the poison is gone, which is quite nice.
Just what I need.
Using fountain restores more health and...
Took me right up.
This will be a bit better. Where's the knockway effects? Also rupture. Your Blade Rift effect deal more damage for each consecutive hit. Okay, that is amazing actually. And it's also legendary. Holy damn.
Not yet.
So each consecutive hit deals more damage. Actually, no, with each consecutive hit, it would deal more damage. That's really nice.
No way.
I'm not sure if we can do the final boss. Needs to be seen. Yeah, that poison is insane, but... this looks okay so far. Final room? Nope. Nice.
Need a cure.
Got wow. That was insane. But yeah, I was in a bad position and that was it. That poison on the ground though, it's insane. I can't even move through that. So without a ranged weapon, it's... or without some abilities, it's insane. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Well, yeah, and I didn't find the... how do you call it? I didn't find the Sentry sack. Also not good.
I can't.
Though maybe I can regain one Dead Defiance at least if I find a shop. Oh, he did it. You're delusional. Well, you did it. Well done. And welcome, Mortuary. Hello.
That's a relief.
Your delusions have become reality and you have become the first, yes. Hey, it wasn't a delusion after all, right? How are you doing today? Happy Friday, by the way. Done with work and all that. Oh,
Chamber. In the name of Hades.
After you take damage, your doom effects deal more damage. After you take damage, lasts longer and pulls foes in.
A quiet taste.
Why can't you subscribe to my channel? Hey, Journal Junior, welcome. I don't have affiliate. That's the.
I can use this.
That's the reason. But thank you for considering to subscribe. I have no monetization. So the only way you can support me is to write. What am I missing? Oh no, I had the affiliate before. I just took it out. Long story. But yeah. Why not? Nearly done with work. You did some work. Had to take care of taxes and already planned. So Forza 5. Seasonal objectives is the racing game, right? So where am I wrong?
From your parchment work.
So yeah, about affiliate. Yeah, I explained this many times before, but I don't mind explaining in a TLDR version. The very short version is that I dislike the taxes. I dislike the taxes, not implied by Twitch per se, but also Twitch's taxes are very, you know, like if I really was to stream for money, this wouldn't be good. But I never planned that, and the main goal wasn't to do it for money anyway. So since that wasn't the main goal, I decided to just get rid of it, since it just added more problems than ways of something good. Not sure how to explain. Also, the taxes in the country I live are even worse. So besides the fact that, let's say you pay 5 euros as a viewer for a subscribe. As an affiliate, you get half, which is okay because yeah, I'm streaming for free on their platform. So after all, I don't mind, though I find it to be a very big downside for the viewer itself, because well, the viewer wants to give them support to the streamer, right? Not the platform itself. And second, after that, let's say I get half, then Twitch taxes you. How do you call it? Taxes you after that, so you remain with from 5 euros you remain with less than 2, and after that I need to pay to my own country. We have one of the tax fiscal thingy, and it's just not worth it. That's the longer version, and it was worth it if the if the taxes entity in this country worked well, but it's not the case, and it can fuck you up a lot. A YouTube streamer?
Come on, get up.
It's exactly the same situation. It's because of the ouch of the country taxes. I don't mind paying them, but if I was a big streamer, yeah, I would have probably how do you call it? Employed how do you call it? An accountant? And yeah, can't have anything thanks to enough. Yeah, basically that. Yeah. Though I don't mind. Like, I managed to.
I'll get you for this, Father.
How to call it? To make all this setup with the help of everyone here that joined the stream, supported with everything they could. Like, I got a lot of support. I'm not gonna forget about that. The only big downside of not having affiliate is the redeems. Like, I don't have any redeems anymore. The only way to redeem is through chat commands, which is a downgrade, a big downgrade, but yeah.
Have a seat,
it's still there.
traveler.
Dynamite, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Happy Friday. If we make the streamer pay a usage-based fee on the resources consumed for the stream, and then bill them at the end of the month, and if the cost of the stream is greater than the revenue, it's too bad. Only makes sense if you're making... Yeah, exactly. And since I'm not doing this for money, if I would do this for money, probably I would stream daily or 5... I would stream like at a job, like, let's say at least 6 hours per day. Though, that's not the best way. You don't need to stream more. You need to stream consistent and also do content on other platforms. So yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. Actually, I had the occasion to do that. Oh, my poor ship. Cause of that flooding. That's not good.
Thinking I ought to check the administrative chamber now.
Your hobby into your job. Yeah.
Looking for should be back there.
I don't want to
Nestled among the towering
turn this
administrative
into a
parchment
job.
work of the long since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now.
Okay. Turning your hobby into your job isn't filled with happiness. The job you called is a lie. Yeah, I agree to that. Like, it can be a more pleasant job than what you would do at a normal, standard job. But yeah, you haven't seen my son. I've been looking all over because of that heart failure. Once it becomes a job, it becomes stressful. It has to make you enough money. Yeah, exactly. And by my standard, being a content creator isn't a good job. And I'm not judging people that are content creators, but I feel that it's not a very stable income, and you need to have a real job or to be very high up to... Yeah, I would have loved to become that, but first of all, let's be honest, I don't think I could reach heights so high with the type of things I do, for now at least. And second of all, I already have a job that it's way more than... I'm not sure how to explain it. Like on the spot. It's more than sufficient, let's say. Also, I'm not an extremely social human, let's say. Like, okay, I know I'm talkative, but until a point. On stream, I'm the most talkative, I think. And with close friends, but besides that, nope. Like, besides that, I became more talkative through the stream, but otherwise... You were born 100 years after I died. Of course I want to hear everything, because of that old age. The content creator is an unstable income until as a creator your income streams becomes diversified. Yeah, exactly. You need to catch partnerships. You need to have multiple platforms, because let's say Twitch just gets fucked. Or better said, Twitch gets cancelled, or it doesn't work anymore. What do? Yeah, if you're a big streamer, I'm gonna give one example that comes out right on my mind. Asmongold. He won't give a damn. I'm more than sure he has enough money to support himself until his end of life without Twitch at this right moment. But how many? Like, I think 0.1% from Twitch can do that. The rest doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's a good talk, though. That's a really good talk. Can't read this soul crush unless you put your entire life and all your time into it. Scratch that unless you meant because you have to put your entire life and all your time into it if you want to make it a career. Yes. Be a part-time content creator, your chances of getting anything from it are slim to none. Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm not considering myself a content creator. If you look up in my bios, I noted myself as an enthusiast level, which is because I think I invested enough in the setup myself and then improving myself and the stream technically wise. So that's why I said enthusiast level. Like, but still, it's still a hobby. Still a hobby. No more than that. And this is actually a good talk. And I would like to take a pause to discuss about this. It's quite interesting. So yeah, it's really good. If your pleasure is a good thing, yeah. I had many. I'm gonna be how to call it. I had many moments when I wanted to give up. Before how do you call it? Before I don't know. I think 1 year ago. Actually, I think no, it wasn't once per year. I'm lying. I think it was once in. I think it was 2 times at least. Because first it was because oh my god I don't have success. Because at first when you start streaming, you will really like to become big and stuff. I didn't have the expectation to become a big streamer like hundreds of viewers, but through my work I hoped I could how to call it, get to at least partner level. But I learned that even with how do you call it, how to call it, even with the effort, like if you put a lot of effort into something, it doesn't mean you're gonna get far with it, right? So that's a good point. That is a really good point. Also, by the way, guys, if you didn't know about it, how do you call it? The Summer Game Fest will begin in 4 hours and 20 minutes. Have a great rest of the stream, brother man. You're hitting the bed. Don't mind the questionable sleeping schedule. I don't mind it, my friend. I don't judge, actually. I hope you're doing well, though. And thank you so much for joining. It's an honor to have you, my friend. And all of you, friends. Really. Like, by my standard, I'm very happy that I have this kind of interaction. And it's more than enough for me to keep me going. This is what I said as well some time ago, some months, years ago. I think years ago, since I started 6 years ago. Jesus. If I will stop having interaction on stream, like, I don't know, if I won't have someone to actually talk to actively, and not actively, at least from time to time, is a reason that will make me think seriously if I'll continue this or not. And it's because it's actually more things than one. It's a bit time consuming as well, which I don't mind, but you need to consider some stuff, right? Like if a hobby is not worth it for you anymore, of course you're gonna stop doing it. The best thing was for me when I felt like, oh my god, it's getting too bad. I took a pause and then I thought it through. Like, is it worth it? Sorry. Is it worth continuing? After like, I don't know, a 2 weeks pause, I was like, okay, you know what? I love doing this and I want to continue with this. And here I am. Also, I'm sorry I didn't read the last message you wrote. You want to start streaming as well for pleasure because it helps you when you're learning and coding to be more focused. To get more focused, I would get more unfocused because you get into an explaining mood and makes learning anything more fun. I agree with that. Having a beer when you feel like such a bonfire moment. Sadly, I don't have beer. I just have some water, but it works. More hangouts. So yes, my friends. Un momento, por favor. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm sorry about the pause. So, yeah, this is what I really consider it to be worth it. So, what's the most pleasant thing about streaming besides playing the game itself? Is oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you what is tiring about it compared to a normal gaming session. Normal, standard single player or multiplayer gaming session off stream. Basically, you don't talk. You just look at the screen and you're like, we're not even moving your head. If you're used to talk a lot, like with exercise and so on, it's amazing. But talking a lot of people would say, if you don't lift heavy stuff at your workplace, or if you don't don't know, dig stuff, or if you don't do physical work, you don't have a reason to be tired. It's not a real activity and so on. And I got that, and it's not true. This kind of stuff can get tiring, though it's of course on a lower level of tiredness. Like, okay, you won't get tired in 8 hours of stream as you would get in 8 hours of work. Correct. Because it's something that you like doing, at least in my case. And I'm talking only about my own experience. Though, yeah. Feel the pressure in a way with personal time and what you're working on. It feels like a hard balance to reach between job, hustle, and time for yourself. Exactly. Like, I'm trying my best to keep up with nutrition and cooking. This is one of my main goals right now. As well as still learning and the development of my own job. Actually, not job. My own professional side. I know it sounds boring, but you have to do it if you want to have a good professional evolution in time. You need to learn stuff on the side. Otherwise, you need to have an amazing job so it works. So yeah, that is one of them. Besides this, yeah. So hustle. What do you mean by hustle, though? I guess hobby. Besides this, I still have to do some cosplay stuff. Though I'm waiting for the paint base called primer to be delivered, and after that, I'm gonna get into that. Haven't read as a proper dev book in a while. Quite a while. You've been learning only what you need for work and hustle, and doesn't feel enough, like you're missing a well-roundedness. Yeah, exactly. I also didn't read the book since last year. A good programming book. Proper dev book, yeah, as you called it as well. So yeah, there are many things to be considered. Yeah, considered. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. Moorhen Wolf, the coder. Yeah, I'm more or less a coder. No, I'm not sure what's the difference between a coder and a programmer. In a way, I find myself to be a programmer as well because I know algorithms and I can adapt my logic to any kind of programming language. So maybe that's what makes you a programmer, to be able to adapt to any kind of language you're gonna use, or technology, or tool, like an IDE or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I love this kind of talk. And that's why I decided to take a pause, since I don't want to kill the discussion, because if I would play, I wouldn't be able to focus fully to this kind of discussion, which is a bit more serious, and I quite like it as well. People were not made to sit at desks all day and stare at screens. This is a new invention in the Grand Timeline Hero history. Well, not sure what that references to though, but yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah. I want to mention something else, but I lost the thought. So yeah, finding a good balance, work-life balance, because most of it, yeah. Working in IT does not mean necessarily that you will stare at the screen all day. Also, welcome, Mr. Alex. Hello, dear sir. Yeah, we're not gonna stare at the screen all day, but I use the PC. I use the computer at work. Well, it's more of a laptop, but anyway, I use the PC for streaming, for gaming offline. So yeah, I'm using the PC a lot, and that's why I invested in it. By my standard, a good amount of funds, let's say. To tell us what is hard about it, something with people saying, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what Mortuary mentioned as well. So yeah, this is a very interesting topic, and about that, what I learned the most is that you need to go out of your comfort zone from time to time, but like with everything, like with cosplay, I got out of the comfort zone. Though I love the idea straight on, like when I saw how much fun people have when they cosplay, I was like, you know what, I want to do this. I want to do it. And I got into it as well. And was it worth it? I could say yes. When usual work, usually get out go for a run. Go for a run? You run? Nice. Like 10 minutes maybe. Outside, cook some stuff, watch the tasks if any, and just try to relax. There is no difference. There is differences. The software engineers, computer science, scientists, and programmer scholars, though. For example, calling yourself an engineer in Canada is frowned upon, and downright illegal in Quebec, unless you've been qualified as such by the government. Whoa. Yeah, for example, my official job description position is software engineer. But, yeah. I find myself to be a web programmer, but if that's how it's called, that's how I put it in my resume. You're a software duct tape and glue kind of guy? Sometimes I'm like that as well. Cloud engineer, writing up automation stuff in Python. Oh. So yeah, I believe what you say, Mr. Alex. I agree with what you say up until an extent. So I find myself that I need to focus in the first part of the day, and after that I can do whatever the hell I want. Alex is saying, watch the tasks. Yes, you need to watch them. Waiting on automation tasks to finish. Yeah, until you do the automation tasks, though, until you create them, takes a while. After that, yeah, I guess it might be fun. In my case, I have no automation. I need to do stuff. I write stuff. Though it's a very pleasant activity for me to create. It's very nice. Or making use of the code. Writing up the automations and testing them yourself is a pain in the ass. Well, you started to do more automation from scratch for some projects. And how is that, Mortuary? Oh yeah, speaking of, let me show you. Since you joined in bigger numbers and you're also techie as I am. Let me show you, my friends. So I have a Stream Deck right now, and I can do a lot of stuff with it if I press on this. Yeah, very damn nice. Yeah, and I can move everything here. Yeah, I just refresh the chat. Yeah, so there are many things I have and they're not that private. Oh yeah, look at the bitrate as well. And I see those in real time here. Like, it's very damn nice. It is very useful. Because I am not using this app that you see there that much. Like, I just use it to customize it. Holy damn. So yeah, many things. Though some of the things don't work, like uptime, from what I saw, or code display. I'm not sure why. Testing them yourself is a pain. Has testing in a nutshell, yeah. Working with GitHub Actions and TeamCity right now, it's a pain. You hate GitHub Actions, but TeamCity is okay. You mean you used to use JetBrains Space Automation. It was good enough and simple enough, but they discontinued it. So you have to migrate to TeamCity. I never used that myself, though I used GitHub. And I also did the continuous development and like CI/CD, continuous integration and deployments. My bad. Very useful. Depends on the company, I guess. Why they use for version control? Yes. That is very true as well. So yeah, I got into this, though I need to learn a lot more on how to do this. So I have stream profile and the main profile, which is, well, very basic. And if I press on live, moving on this. You're glad it's Git at the end of the day? Yeah, Git is very useful. It is very damn useful. Huh? No? Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, sometimes it doesn't. What? Oh, okay, now it works. Nice.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. Though one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait. Hey, sir. Meant to say I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble after letting me in Father's bedchambers.
Think nothing of it, lad. It was a risk I was willing to take. And for his part, the father looked the other way on that one. Though I did not expect you to get free rein to go there as you please.
Mother can be quite persuasive.
Now, since Alex is here and he said he's doing automations, do I have any experience with continuous deployment solutions? How do you feel about? I didn't go too much in depth with that.
There's always next time.
I really didn't go too much in depth with CI/CD, as it's called, continuous deployment and integrations. So sadly, I cannot say.
It's my great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa, please. I'm your house custodian, and I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Thank you in turn.
Oh. Can't I talk to her?
No sign of Cerberus or father. Orpheus's contract. I can release him.
Orpheus's contract. Still document permit Orpheus to be with his muse again. Oh. Oh, let's get diamonds. Oh, 1 diamond. 15 keys. Yeah, I'm
I'll take
tempted.
it. Could always use more keys. Need more of those, so here.
Titan blood.
I'll
Yes.
take the special, please.
Why doesn't this have body? It's always kind of weird to see location be a house, but so many people have stuff happening.
So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back, at least.
I suppose not.
It takes personally boundary very seriously.
Those spices working out all right?
Hey, what did you mean about what do you mean by so many people have stuff happening? In what terms? You mean about the House of Hades? Yeah, there are many things happening indeed.
Can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of Chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
There's a cool random people boots and people loitering around. Well, they're not random people. That's what I could say. I can't do anything here. You're gods, basically. Yes.
I guess this
God of War, the son of the god of the Dutch soul, someday earned various boons of Ares.
Where there's violence, there's Lord Ares.
Primordial Banes, the son of the god of the Dutch soul, someday suffer various curses inflicted by primordial chaos. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah.
What's new, Skelly?
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Don't
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you...
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's
Clean,
impolite
super clean.
discussing
Well,
money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
okay, I want to see a guide on how to do it. Actually, I'll start with Artemis, most probably.
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
What?
A future aspect.
Aspect of
What sort of name
Arthur.
is Arthur?
Peace and destruction, away the kingdom go. Okay. I thought I unlocked that.
No use.
Okay, so I want Artemis. Do I have her stuff here? Yes. Max shots. I'm tempted to upgrade that, but why not?
Time to break out of here.
Interactions through every little thing. Yes, my friend.
You found me, Artemis.
Something's troubled me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
Your cast, you're especially stronger. Actually, the specially now it's good.
Huntress.
Nice. Think about how much you're fucking Greek mythology, and that's not that clean. I'm not wrong.
Back. Time for a change.
So the chambers you're fighting in? No. This is we're in the underworld, my friend. And we have 4 areas we go through. This one we're in, it's called Tartarus. Might seem familiar.
Much better.
So yeah, Tartarus is the first, and then we go in Asphodel, which has a lot of lava. Then in Elysium, where it's some kind of heaven. And then in the Temple of Styx, Tartarus. They have nectar though. You might like the nectar of the gods. They have a godlike powers. You can get the Silk Clean with just a mere thought. I wish I could do that too. Especially now in the summer.
Good enough.
Is your build movement based or is it how you're supposed to play in general? Nah, it's it can be very different. Depends on what perks you choose and so on. Cherries. I have a cherry tree. What do you mean? Fun fact, I don't eat cherries. Not a big fan.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
So that was the nectar of the gods. You can turn on the AC, but you just like the water.
I see you, sneak.
Nice deep puns.
Quite full, I think, once you and I are through.
The attacking Felix Doom.
The war is on.
I love the puns as well.
Aren't you a sight?
Hey, sir.
Don't bother, Prince. Word is you caused quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince said. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
I bet he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Ah well, he'll learn, I'm sure. Not to worry.
Sisyphus.
Cheers, mate.
Well, he is wise because he was a tyrant in his living years. But pushing a boulder uphill every single... Nah. Nice.
That key, it granted me fated authority.
Not a different way of getting a paycheck and spending it every month. Mythological boulder is heavier, I guess, and you wouldn't be getting paid. Yeah, exactly.
Right on the mark.
It's gonna be easier every day. I see you think Sisyphus can get swole.
You shall not goad me into anger with a petty insult such as this, you know. Nevertheless, there is a price which must be...
He won't like this. Here comes his wrath.
Yes. Basically.
When blood is spilled and death is dealt, I simply cannot remain discontented for too long.
Yeah, basically when you need to choose between two of them, one of them will be angry and you're gonna fight some mobs with their powers.
Let not your sense of
But
purpose waver, Zagreus.
after that they're still
Visualize
gonna
the
give
outcome you
them
desire.
you their perk.
That's good.
Gonna be easier since it has to be the same. Yeah, that's true.
Shall get this bow back.
First two shots but special deals plus 3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Pierces foes. This one.
This should work.
Try to do a random boon run without influencing the boons. Maybe you can discover new boons combinations. Oh no. She's angry.
Times is it going to take, Red
Oh, Mr. Tito, welcome.
Tell me, how can you stand running into me like this over and over?
Well, habits can be hard to break. As for how many
How do I know where
times
to
I've
go? I don't know. I just know
Though
what
I
I
guess
want
there's one way to find out.
between the choices I'm given, between the options I'm given. So you have to choose in mostly each room. So yeah, Mr. Alex, I would do that, but not to stream.
She's getting mad.
Like what I want to do now is to do the epilogue and that's it. Nice. You like that I'm using the bow? I'm not very good with the bow though, but I'm trying my best. You went today out with your dad to buy some cherries and strawberries. Oh, you're getting the nice fruits. And the number from the Spider-Man collection, which is called the Great Power.
Electro Fang.
Where do you get it from, if I can ask? Yeah, let's continue with Artemis. That sounds awesome.
Up we go.
That range advantage is gonna matter a lot, especially in Elysium. Even in Asphodel, yeah. Even in Asphodel, which is this one. This is a second area. The local shops where they sell books and magazines and other stuff. Ah, okay. So something like in Medio and stuff. Nice.
Heads up.
Yeah, I was curious about the shop if it's a known one, because we have a good amount of comic shops. Go on. Hermes.
Once took a skinny little chap down to the underworld, got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming though, a lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
Your attack is faster, special is faster. Special is faster, that's right. That's perfect actually.
Onward.
Let's see if we can finish a run like that. What yeah, Mr. Alex? I would love to do stuff, but yeah, for now I'm fine. Like, I don't want a bigger challenge. I just want to do the story, and probably I'm gonna stop there.
Surprise.
Like, I like the game, but I'm not so addicted to it to be like, oh my god, I want to try everything. I would be curious to beat Hades once though with the extreme measures, so I'm gonna try again one more time today. Though with my favorite build. So for that one, I'm gonna go with my favorite build. Otherwise, I have no chance. Challenge-wise, you think you can finish the game easily? With hit mode up to 20? Nah, it's too much. Define easy, my friend. Yeah, it's easy after you play this for 50 hours, but other than that, yeah. By my standard, this is no easy game. It's very fast-paced as well. And that's why I was good at Dark Souls. It's not so fast-paced.
Gemstones.
No, next run will be with a spear.
Make yourself at home. Sing when you're happy. Sing when you're not. Here, enjoy.
Nice.
That's good.
Then, yeah?
So extreme measures. With extreme measures, I have like level. I have 15. Yeah, I tried all of the. No. Okay, I'm gonna give you the stuff.
This offering is but a trifle, Uncle Zeus. For all.
Okay, okay.
So fine a gift again, my dear nephew. Would that my sons and daughters on Olympus here would show me such respect from time to time.
Uncle Zeus, the worst uncle.
Poor Demeter, young man. I still wonder what became of her fair daughter. Ran away with mortals there, perhaps. Some of the tales even more preposterous. Don't go believing everything you hear. And do be sensitive about the subject, Demeter, she's been through quite enough.
Using your call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. After your dash, just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. Actually, yeah, this one will be good. Pretty good. Uncle Zeus. This guy has a different take on the origins of Spider-Man remakes, so that means it's a different Spider-Man who actually doesn't last that long. His uncle is alive at the end. You expect him to die in the end, but no, he was alive. Oh, Uncle Ben. Do they have different names? Yeah, I saw the Spider-Verse is quite big. Same for actually Marvel and DC. They're very big universes, very extensive. What I don't like about Marvel and DC, like both do the same thing I dislike, is a lot of parallel universes and time traveling. That I dislike a lot. In general, not only about those. Besides that, yeah, they're very nice stuff, like story-wise, character-wise. It's enjoyable to watch a movie or play one of the games, or read the comics. Though I can't say much about the comics. Same name, just look different. Ah, okay. It's a different, slight different version. Makes sense. There's sticklers when it comes to the multiverse theory. Sticklers? What is that? Knows, in another years, Morhan 2 could be a famous cook. Yeah. Morhan Ramsey.
Slavog, go figure.
Nice. Lurny.
I see you regrew your neck.
Also thinking that maybe in another universe you're a fan of Mario or Nintendo in general. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Nintendo in general. Like, I like some of their stuff. Mario is nice, though I'm not a gigantic fan of Mario. Probably I would replay Mario for nostalgia. I'm sorry about that. Nice. Now he sticks to an idea, very strict or meticulous about something. Ah, okay. But yeah, multiverse. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, about that. Well, maybe that's just me.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
That one.
Games and movies, you're doing the Spider-Verse playthrough in Spider-Man Remastered based off the animated movies, and you're trying to give the main characters your own screen times like you did before with Peter and Miles when you roleplayed as them. Oh. I'm curious how many types of Spider-Mans are. Like, I know there's Peter Parker and Miles Morales, but there are so many versions, right?
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
Tell me something, son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return?
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. And you shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
Maimed Affluence, a trophic strike. Your attack deals... Oh. This one is nice.
I appreciate your patronage.
There's Ben Reilly and Kane Parker, for example, which are clones of Peter Parker, and Miguel O'Hara. Oh yeah.
Should not have done that. Come forth, Skelly.
Somebody messing with your boyo?
Comes Riami.
Yeah, I shouldn't have you. Someone who sticks to an idea, very strict or meticulous about something. Depends. Sometimes, yes, I do. I do be like that. Yeah, then yes. I am very strict about that. Does that mean I'm punctual every time? Nope. But yeah, I dislike the lack of punctuality a lot. So I'm trying my best to stick with it as well. Also, the 3 bonus Spider-Man in the playthrough. Oh.
Why not?
Daedalus Hammer. You don't like to be punctual for it's online meetings. Oh, I go by the mentality that the sooner you begin, the earlier you're gonna be done with it. Also, I usually start doing the more hard stuff in the beginning when I have more energy, and then if I still have time to do the easier tasks, great. If not, I'm gonna do them next day, which is very yeah, easy to do since it's gonna be an email. Welcome to modern companies, my friend. But yeah, let's not talk about work. Let's not talk about work. It's Friday.
Not yet.
But I agree with what you're saying. Many meetings are useless. Yes. Or desperate micromanagement attempts. Yeah, that's true. I don't dislike talking about work, by the way. But we have so much work in our lives usually that talking on the stream as well about it, it's... yeah, you get the idea. Like, we can talk about something a bit more interesting. Friday hype, yes. Yes, my friend. I know how it usually happens. Like, I have friends that go through this very often.
Quite the bow.
Never micromanage people is like approach. Oh yeah, it's one of the shittiest approaches.
Sucking butterflies. Oh, I'm cursed.
Ouch. Yeah, it's one of the worst approaches you can have. In general. Like, if you want productivity, make sure your employees are in a good mood first about it. They don't have to love their job, they have to not hate their job. That's it. But yeah, there is a lot. Though that's a good point. Like, I don't mind talking about work. Though, if it was religion or politics, I would have stopped it there. So yeah, we're good. Oh god, this was horrible. Met a guy 2 days ago who was an expert in glasses and stuff, and he was way too five-head for you to understand the thing he was saying. That's nice though. You feel like work is not work. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna despise this. I can't use the normal attack. I mean, that glass is made from sand.
I got from Chaos is in effect.
Yes, I got rid of that. Also, we can talk about that in DMs, my friend. I'm on stream. Please. So yeah, I can't reply to that. I can answer stuff about myself. But not about others. Yeah, I prefer to not mix up that. He also gave you a book which you would have read, but you didn't want to be rude. I didn't understand a thing from it. Oh, what kind of book, my friend? What I can say though is that in this period of time, at least in Romania, it's very difficult to find a new job. It doesn't even matter what industry you work on. In.
Not now. Die.
Ouch.
Not yet.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Piece of Styx Premium. Yes.
Hey, money.
Zeus.
Thank you, mate. Zesty.
Yeah, I'm not very good with the bow, but maybe I can do the run this time? Remains to be seen.
He would pit you against me, Asterius. I can see it in his mismatched eyes. I cannot shake the terrible vision that someday or night it shall be me standing alone here whilst you take sides against me with that fiend.
Asterius, about that, please consider it a standing offer if you like. I'd rather have you as a friend than as a foe. Not sure that I can say the same for Theseus, of course.
You poisonous worm! I knew you had a more sinister trick at play, because your fighting style certainly is of no concern just on its own. Are there truly no depths to which you would not stoop? Stand and fight! The most enthusiastic audience!
To me, Skelly. Hey, hey, what's going on?
Begone, foul skeleton!
Don't mean to interrupt.
Monster! Your battle prowess leaves much to be desired! Ares!
War is inevitable.
Come, blackguard!
Nice.
Asterius, no!
You and me, kid.
Nice. You know, with your team, you prefer them to have whatever schedule is best for them. Just be here for the mentor meetings, which are very few besides the daily. And update your tickets, and if people wonder, they're encouraged to come up with suggestions and other stuff for the product and stuff, since they know their respective segment is the best. And I'm waiting on Friday or very early because it's the end of the week. People should relax. Yeah, that is true.
Was not about to let you down, my shade.
That is true. That's a healthy way of seeing it.
Service exit, thanks.
I might have a chance. Might. Yeah, that's very nice. On our end, we have on Friday 2 tech meetings, which are not mandatory.
Almost out of here.
Like, we can either attend them or not. One at 2 p.m. and the other one at 4 p.m.
Here's the fee.
Boom.
Athena's power. All these tunnels.
So yeah, pretty damn nice. This is gonna be horrible. Like with many enemies, this is gonna be nasty. No, so far so good. No. Oh. Nice.
Can't do that.
Yeah, we're good.
Got you. Bring it.
Nice.
Nice.
Exactly my thoughts. Yeah, Hermes would be nice. Ares. See what we can get from Mr. Ares. Nice. No. Yeah, this is pretty nasty. Those rats are very nasty. No! The trap fell on me. That was ultra nasty. Well, maybe I can save the Defiance.
Fast this time. In the name of Hades.
Oh, yes, that's great.
Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here?
Yeah, Athena. Maybe from Athena? Nice.
Can't do that.
So we can even parry that projectile. Nice. The deflect. Small rats. Nice. Nice.
Olympus,
One the Defiance, pretty please, and yes, we got it. Perfect. Enough money for Hermes as well. More dashes. Yeah, that's pretty useful actually.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Bye for now, boy.
Final boss.
Your heart-seeking Coronoct may have brought you this far, but shall not help you here. Darkness.
Oh. I bugged the boss. Oops.
You should have avoided that. Darkness. Darkness. Observe.
Ouch. Nice, okay.
Get up.
Second phase.
You asked for this. I shall not take such disrespect from you.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh, back.
Nice. Okay, the bow is pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, okay, it went nice.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. You win, boy.
You win, boy.
I did it.
This gives me Kratos vibes.
In the name of Hades.
Nice. This is the first win with the... Yeah, this is the first win with the bow. Yay. I guess we're just gonna die.
Once more, tenacious Zagreus achieves his lofty goal. And just as every time before, except with some sort of new twist of fate, perhaps, he goes a little distance, then he dies.
Yeah, because we finished the clear main story part.
Mother's not here now, huh?
I don't understand, Lord Hades. I've fallen to him countless times. How can this be?
You and your sisters have protected Tartarus unerringly. The prince has proven uncontainable. The fault is mine, not yours. Your duty to this realm must be commended.
You honor me. I have done nothing to deserve this. There must be something more that I can do.
There is and isn't, Megara. I ask only that you remain committed to this realm. Bar passage in and out of Tartarus. And if the prince continues to show up, you give him hell.
Lord Hades, it will be my pleasure, sir.
Oh.
What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
1,500. Holy damn.
Skillfully congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were...
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx. Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you.
Nectar.
Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
No.
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, all right?
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's nice here. How's that nice?
Mr. Chef.
We're settled up.
Ambrosia. Diamond. Gemstones. 50 gemstones for 300 darkness. No. The other way around would have been good, but...
Hold just a moment, lad. That look. I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death, though... Wait, you mean between myself and Thanatos, don't you?
I think he cares for you more deeply than you know. You have a certain way, besides. It has been difficult between you two, and circumstances lately haven't helped. But if you love him, Follow your heart.
Whoa, just a moment there. I mean, I've never said something like that, have I?
You haven't, no. And it is not my business to presume too much. Nevertheless, if your friendship with Thanatos is bounded, then I would suggest you cease with giving him more lavish gifts. No need to send the wrong impression, right?
Right. You're right, Achilles.
Nice.
Utterly immovable. Perhaps I'll never meet my match. Another prophecy.
Primordial boons. Okay, we have almost everything at maxed. Awesome. I know I'm farming a lot, but... So, besides the last one, I have everything maxed up on both settings. Not sure what to call them. Nice. Well, I'm gonna take a short pause. And I'm gonna be right back with fresh horses and some water as well. So yeah. Let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah, I can do it, I hope. So yeah. Be right back, friends. I see it has a bit of a delay though. The Stream Deck. Though maybe it's because of StreamerBot? Let's see, does it work? I press on the button. Nope. Nothing happens. Okay. Going to have the... Oh, it's working now. We are back. Greetings everyone and welcome. Today I will tell you the story of Star Wars 1, one of my all-time favorite games. The first Star Wars game was released on 18 November 2005 by Xbox Software and 1C Entertainment. If you're interested in tactical role-playing games that are heavily focused on sci-fi and space immersion, this might be the game for you. Disclaimer, this video might contain minor and even major spoilers as well. Let's get into the story. This is just a glance of the lore, just so you get an idea of what the game is about, how the gameplay looks like, and most important of all, if you would be interested in trying it after you see this video. The action of Star Wars 1 takes place in a distant future, more exactly in the 22nd century AD, where humanity has built an intergalactic empire and civilization with the help of technically advanced spaceships and portals that make traveling between galaxy systems way easier and faster than in the past. The expansion process in the 22nd century caused giant corporations to take control over all aspects of human life in the open galaxy space. This fact led to the breakup of democracy. The ex-rulers, to re-establish their power, the political system had to return to monarchism. Space expansion raised borders of past civilizations, and now, after lots of local clashes, the Empire rules humanity. And this is one of the biggest factions in the expanded space civilization of mankind. Leaving politics aside, let's talk about other aspects of the world in this universe. The economics of the Empire is under the total control of three giant corporations, which are the USS, Inoko, and Triad. These groups have nearly 99% control of all production facilities, and each one has its specialization where it's most powerful. The USS is based on mass production, huge plants, plentiful mining, and refinery stations. They have first generation and second generation fighters. The Inoko have their focus on high technology, including the latest and most advanced scientific researches, as well for practical technologies which include weapons, craft systems, and the technologically advanced spaceships they produce, which only they have access to, and well, the black market, but I will tell you more about that a bit later. Also, their bodyguards usually use second and third generation fighters, which are really strong. The Triads are implicated in the shady business, smuggling, and corrupted political systems. They're not very expanded like the other two, but this one has the same strength in another manner. They don't focus on technology or refineries, but on corrupting influence and illegalities. They usually use third generation, second generation, and sometimes even third generation fighters. So, long story short, humans have divided into multiple factions. The biggest one is the Empire, which was created initially by the Emperor, and the other ones are the three big corporations I mentioned before. There are other minor factions besides the one I mentioned before, and those are the pirates. Those are the most common criminals, smugglers, and old-time thugs, which want to gain money and power through brute force and shady businesses. They mostly use third-generation fighters. Some of them have second-generation fighters as well, but with not so advanced weaponry. The patrol. This is more or less the space police, which supports the Imperial Navy to ensure that the Empire is well protected by criminals and other dangers. They don't have high-end ships, sadly. They use first-generation and second-generation fighters. The Navy. Those are the Imperial Navy, which is the main military power that sustains the Empire's peace and order. They use second-generation and third-generation ships, but some of them are still not strong enough like the ones Inoko have up their sleeve. The Berserks. Now here it gets interesting. The Inoko tried to create a very advanced AI, and they managed to do that. After a while, one day, the AI started having their own thoughts and ideas about humanity, and those ideas weren't very nice. This artificial intelligence saw humans as enslavers and that every living human should be destroyed so all technology can be free from their grasp. So that's how the Berserks came to live. They're a faction which consists in AI which went berserk against humanity and uses all technology it can hack to destroy and obliterate every human in the galaxy. The Berserks have very fragile ships, but when you fight them it's usually not one, not two, but at least a dozen of them. And they have nothing to lose, so the ones fighting this enemy must be very careful. The ships that they use can't enter a specific category, but I think that their ships cover all three generation ships of the humans. The aliens. We don't know much about them, at least in this game. In the next games, we have the pleasure to see more about them. For now, all we know is that they're very aggressive against any living human, and that they're way more advanced technologically than any human civilization. Their spaceships are very strong and have specific strengths, like very strong shields and ultra-fast laser blasters for their spaceships. The Precursors, which are a very old race of alien humanoids who used to roam the galaxies where humans now established their civilization. Not many things are known about them, sadly, but they are also way more advanced technological than anything a human ever created before. They have very powerful and resistant ships and one of the most important weapons, which is the spaceship called the Starhammer, which can destroy whole galaxies. Getting back to the main world lore, none of the corporations can achieve dominance because of its business competition. Meanwhile, monopolization leads to the constant obstacle to the living standard. And even more, the political crisis caused by the confrontation of political and economic powers threatens to turn into a gigantic civil war. Do you remember that I've mentioned the black market? Well, this organization is all about smuggled expensive merchandise, from spaceships to weapons of all kinds. Only a few people have access to this market, and one of them is Ace, and another important mention is the Red Corsair, which I will describe in more detail in a few seconds. This is the world the action in Star Wars happens, to get an idea of how the environment looks like and what to expect from it. Now that we've finished with the world presentation, let's get to our hero story. The story begins when the protagonist is in the process of transporting an unknown cargo to the station Coriolis, in the Proserpine system, which happens to be in the Phoenix sector on the date of 21st of January, year 2226. The game doesn't give us many details about this, but all we see from the opening cutscene is that he's attacked by space pirates that are led by the Red Corsair, which is one of the most dangerous pirate captains that the world has ever known. Sadly, our hero's transport ship is destroyed by a homing missile sent by the pirate captain, and he was able to survive with an escape pod. Eventually, our hero managed to reestablish his finances, and as we see in the second in-game cutscene, he's talking with Ace, an ex-patrol member, which now took the path of being a mercenary along with the protagonist of our story. To make it easier, we will call the protagonist Hero, as is called in-game initially. Both the hero and Ace founded the mercenary unit Star Wolves, armed only with a small number of credits, several low-end fighters, and the strong ambition to get down to business. We can choose to either go into shady deals or do honest work, which is less paid by our employees. But whatever the case, the hero and Ace gain more credits and influence. They meet powerful allies like Astra, which is the daughter of the boss of the USS and she will help us towards our goal. We will also meet the famous pirate leader, the Red Corsair, which we can choose to either turn into the patrol or to accept him in our ranks. And at the start, I was suspicious about him, but with time, even he became quite loyal to the Star Wolves mercenary unit, and he was like family in no time. We will also meet other interesting people like Heretic, who's a treasure hunter and smuggler. He's the one who actually stole Ace's fighter in the second cutscene in the game. The game story can vary, leading us to different missions, so each path of the main story can be very different from playthrough to playthrough. The Star Wolves will meet the Berserks in their space adventure, and they have a very important contribution to the story. Since they are the main rivals of humanity, besides humanity destroying itself because of its greed and arrogance, example, the Empire versus Corporations dispute. Also, after gaining more advanced ships and doing missions, we will be able to reach even the sectors of the Precursors, which we mentioned before, and exploring it will tell us more secrets about this ancient race. Besides what I mentioned before, the hero and his crew will also fight aliens and maybe even jump to help one of the corporations against those, since aliens are fighting against any kind of human, not just one faction. We can also side with a specific corporation or the Empire, and the only ones we can ally ourselves with are the Berserks and the aliens. Though I wish there was an option for this or Easter egg. This game is highly focused on the exploration of space and the choices you make, so pay attention to your action and choose what you think is best for you. I will also stream this game on Twitch, so if you want to see the game itself, I'd be more than glad to welcome you. The next game I will make a video about will be a surprise, so stay tuned my friends. I will post a new video each Wednesday. Also, I'm streaming on Tuesday and Thursday at twitch.tv/morehandwolf from 7 PM East European Standard Time. So if you want to see more content, make sure to check that out as well. Stay safe out there. Wolf out. Greetings everyone and welcome. Today I will tell you the story of Fallout 1, which is the first game of one of the best post-apocalyptic video game franchises ever. Fallout, the post-nuclear role-playing game, or Fallout for short, is a role-playing game developed by Interplay Entertainment and its division Dragonplay, later called Black Isle Studios. The game was self-published on September 30, 1997. The three main characteristics of the game are a post-apocalyptic environment and story, tactical gameplay, and last but not least, the role-playing interaction. Now that we have an overview of the game, let's go deeper. The gameplay, and more specifically the combat of the game, is turn-based, which means we must be very wise with the approach we take and make use of any tactics that we can to win the fights against the dangers of the wasteland. Our character can be anything we want, from a charismatic rogue to a deadly sniper to a brute who's more brawn than brains, all based on the attributes we pick during character creation. Sounds good? That's barely scratching the surface. Imagination is the limit. Fallout uses a character creation system called Special. Special is an acronym of Strength, Perception, Endurance, Charisma, Intelligence, Agility, and Luck. These are the 7 primary attributes of every character in the game. They are used to determine the skills and perks of the given character. There are 18 different skills in the game, and those are ranked from 0% to 200%. Every time the player gains a new level, they will be awarded skill points to be used to improve their skills with, equal to 5 points plus twice your intelligence. The player may choose to tag 3 of the 18 skills. A tag skill will improve at twice the normal rate. Now let's get a bit into the skills. There are 6 combat skills, and those are small guns, big guns, energy weapons, unarmed, melee weapons, and throwing. There are also 8 active skills, which are first aid, doctor, sneak, lockpick, steal, traps, science, and repair. Also, the last but not the least important are the 4 passive skills, which are speech, barter, gambling, and outdoorsman. I won't get into detail about skills since the names are quite self-explanatory. I will let you discover what each one of those does, but if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Leveling up isn't the only way to raise your skill levels. Books found throughout the game could provide a permanent boost to certain skills. However, after you reach a certain level, this will no longer be effective. That is when skill trainers come into play. How high skills can be developed is also related to the intelligence attribute of our character. For example, a character with a low intelligence won't be able to increase their science skill as high as a character with high intelligence. Some skills can also be improved while having certain items equipped. For example, equipping lockpicks would improve lockpicking skills. Chems can also temporarily boost the player's character skills, however, they often have adverse effects such as addiction and withdrawal. As skills grow high in rating, they begin to cost more skill points to increase. Besides the skills that I mentioned before, there are also traits. Traits modify different aspects of gameplay, including but not limited to primary attributes, skills, and derived statistics. I mentioned the first already, so let's talk a bit about the derived statistics. The derived statistics are attributes that are directly based on a primary statistic but may also be altered independently, for example by perks and traits. For example, the carry weight derived statistic is directly based on strength but can be lowered by the small frame trait or increased by the strong back perk. So there are a lot of possibilities, and as I said before, imagination is our only limit in this game when it comes to character building. Traits always have both positive and negative results depending on the choices. For example, with the Good Nature trait you gain a plus 15% bonus to First Aid, Doctor, Speech, and Barter skills, but you will also get a minus 10% modifier to the starting combat skills, which are a lot. Small guns, big guns, energy weapons, unarmed, melee weapons, and throwing. This is only one-time bonus though. On the other hand, we also have perks. In Fallout 1, perks are acquired every 3 levels and some of them have multiple ranks with stacking benefits. It is possible to obtain perks that the player character doesn't qualify for by the use of chems. At character creation, the player may choose 2 different traits and perks for their character. Traits are special character backgrounds. Most traits have profound effects on gameplay. Once a trait is chosen, it is impossible to change except through the mutate perk that lets them change one trait one time. Now that we know the basics of the gameplay mechanics, I can also tell you about the turn-based system. The combat is based on action points, and those determine how many times we can move, fire weapons, reload, fetch equipment from our backpack, and so on. Those points are closely related to agility. If we have a high level of agility, we will have plenty of action points to use in battle. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world, following the Great War, a nuclear war that occurred on October 23, year 2077. The war lasted less than 2 hours but caused immense damage and destruction. Before the Great War came to the Resource Wars, during which the United Nations had disbanded, a plague rendered the United States paranoid and Canada was annexed. Long story short, the Great War results were devastating on both sides as they employed both biological and chemical weapons that ultimately destroyed most of the world. Before the war, among many other details, the most important one is the vaults. The vaults were created by Vault-Tec Corporation, that was a pre-war defense corporation that won the federal government contracts to design and implement a network of bunkers known as vaults. These bunkers were designed to protect the population of the United States in case of nuclear holocaust. The vaults and their inhabitants play a critical role in the story of Fallout, as most survivors of the Great War are vault dwellers themselves. And our protagonist is no exception, and I will tell you more about it very soon. The present year is 2161, 84 years after the Great War. We found ourselves in the protagonist's home, Vault 13, which happens to be in Southern California. In our travels, we'll encounter several factions and groups, over 20 of them in fact, so I'll just tell you about the most important and interesting ones. The Brotherhood of Steel, which is a post-war Taino religious organization with chapters operating across the Rings of America. The group has its roots in the United States Armed Force, founded by a United States Army security team stationed at Mariposa military base before the Great War. Followers of the Apocalypse, which are a humanitarian organization based in New California. Their ideals are focused on providing services to those in need, namely medical care and agricultural development. The Unity, which is the military and political organization created by the Master to push his agenda. The Master desires to forcefully evolve humans into a single, perfect race, removing the inequalities that are the cause of strife among humans. To this end, he used the Forced Evolutionary Virus FEV on humans to transform them into what we now know as super mutants or other mutated creatures that we'll encounter in-game. The unit is supported by another faction called the Children of the Cathedral, which is a religious branch of the unit. Besides those, there are various trader companies, raider groups, and the mercenary units that we'll encounter in-game. Each one has a specific history, and the amazing part of this game is that we will learn a lot about those groups of people for the upcoming games in the franchise as well, where they will either appear again or be mentioned by other people. Besides Vault 13, there are various other locations that we will explore through the post-nuclear lands of Southern California. Imagine that we can explore other vaults like Vault 15 or the big post-nuclear desert, which will lead us to the towns of Shady Sands, Junktown, and not only those. We will also be able to travel to the main training city, the hub, and other peculiar places like the Cathedral, the Glow, Mariposa military base, and many others. Now that we've taken a glance of the world of Fallout 1, let's get to our protagonist's path, the Vault Dweller. The Vault Dweller was one of the hundreds of inhabitants of Vault 13, and their journey began when the water purification chip that the Vault relied on to create fresh water broke down. Without spare parts or the possibility of repairing the chip, the Overseer of the Vault, Overseer Jack Run, gathered everyone, and by pure chance the Vault Dweller drew the short straw, and he was sent out to find a replacement chip. The Dweller leaves the Vault on the 5th of December 2161. With no tools except for the Pip-Boy 2000, which keeps track of map making, quest objectives, and various bookkeeping aspects, and the Vault suit that barely offers any protection, the Vault Dweller had to explore to get out of the vault through a very dangerous cave system just to find out that the world is a total desert-like ruin. The Vault Dweller will meet many enemies in their path, from mutated rats to dangerous raiders or even gigantic super mutants. But that doesn't stop him from reaching his goal, the water chip. Depending on how we explore the areas in game, we can either find the small settlement of Shady Sands or even Vault 15 or the Raiders camp. The important place is Shady Sands, where we will meet some possible allies that will help us in the quest of finding the functional water chip. Throughout the game, we are also stressed by a time limit. If we don't find the chip within 500 days, we will get a bad ending. Throughout the Vault Dweller's adventure, we will meet all sorts of people, from honest merchants and traders who want to make a living out of bartering, to raiders who only want to loot and plunder, to members of the hub's criminal enterprise, the Underground, and many others. We will also meet the Brotherhood of Steel Paladins in the Lost Hills, and if we choose to help them, we have to go to the very dangerous and radioactive area named the Glow to fulfill a quest for them. The followers of the Apocalypse can be met as well in our adventure, and we can choose to help them with their chores, and they'll help us against the Cathedral if we ally ourselves with them. There are also the indoctrinated people in the Cathedral who aid the Master in his sinister plans, and the ghouls in the Necropolis who might help us or not, depending on our choices. We can choose to ally ourselves with almost anyone, or just aid them for our own purpose and then betray them. The choice is only ours. The game ending reflects our choices throughout the story, so based on that, we'll get a different cutscene. The making of this video was very pleasant and also a bit painful, because I really wanted to share as many details as I could, but the Fallout universe is very big and complex and I couldn't mention everything. But if you want to learn more, I recommend that you check out the fandom page of Fallout. It is very well documented and has all the information that you need. Also, if you want a fast answer, I will answer any question in the comment section, so don't be shy and ask me anything if you want to know more. Thank you for watching. I will post a new video each Wednesday. Also, I'm streaming on Tuesday and Thursday.